Hey everybody! Welcome back to my show, Wonderful Relationship, where we talk about all things relationships. Today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of body language. You know, those nonverbal cues that speak volumes without us even uttering a word. Now, I'm no expert in body language, but I've learned a thing or two over the years from my amazing guests, and let's be honest, from making a few blunders of my own. When it comes to attracting women, certain body language mistakes can be a real turnoff. So, whether you're a guy who's been striking out on dates or just someone who wants to improve their nonverbal communication, you've come to the right place. Stay tuned because in this video we're going to uncover 10 common body language mistakes that you might be making without even realizing it. Chapter 1. Eye contact is key. Alright, let's start with the basics. Eye contact. You know, that magical moment when your eyes meet across a crowded room? It's like a spark, a connection. But here's the thing. Avoiding eye contact is like saying, I'm not interested, or even worse, I'm hiding something. Think about it. When you're excited about something, don't your eyes light up? It shows you're engaged, interested, and maybe even a little bit smitten. On the other hand, if you're constantly looking away, at your phone, or worse, checking out someone else, it sends a clear message. You're not present. So the next time you're talking to someone you're interested in, make eye contact, hold it for a beat, and let them know you're really listening. Trust me, a little eye contact goes a long way. Chapter 2. Stand tall, my friend. Next up, we're talking posture. Now, I'm not saying you need to walk around like a soldier reporting for duty, but slouching, honey, that's a big no-no. Good posture conveys confidence, and confidence is attractive. When you stand tall, shoulders back, head held high, you radiate an aura of self-assurance that's simply irresistible. Slouching, on the other hand, makes you look insecure, unapproachable, and like you'd rather be melting into the couch watching reruns of Friends. So how do you fix it? Well, imagine there's a string attached to the top of your head, gently pulling you upward. Feel your spine lengthen, your shoulders relax, and your chest open up. There you go. You instantly look and feel more confident. It's like magic, but with less glitter and more self-esteem. Chapter 3. Uncross those arms. Okay, let's talk about a body language no-no that's practically universal, crossing your arms. Now, I get it. Sometimes you just need to adjust your sweater or maybe you're cold. But constantly crossing your arms, it's like putting up a big, fat do not enter sign across your chest. When you're feeling open and receptive, do you cross your arms? Probably not. You're more likely to have your arms relaxed, gestures flowing, inviting conversation and connection. So next time you find yourself crossing your arms, try relaxing them by your side, or even better, use them to gesture and express yourself. You'll appear more approachable, friendly, and ready to engage. Chapter 4. Show some emotion. Alright, let's talk about facial expressions. You know, those little movements that convey a whole range of emotions, from joy to sadness to, did someone just eat the last cookie? Our faces are incredibly expressive, and when it comes to attraction, a lack of facial expressions can be a real buzzkill. Imagine telling someone a funny joke and they just stare at you with a blank expression. When you're talking to someone you're interested in, let your face show it. Smile, laugh, raise your eyebrows in surprise, crinkle your nose when you're confused. Basically, let your face reflect what you're feeling. It shows you're engaged, listening, and genuinely interested in what they have to say. Chapter 5. Stop fidgeting. Okay, let's talk about fidgeting. You know, those little nervous habits we all have, like tapping our feet, clicking our pens, or playing with our hair. We might not even realize we're doing it, but trust me, other people notice. And here's the thing, fidgeting makes you look nervous, impatient, and like you'd rather be anywhere else but in that moment. It's like saying, hurry up and finish talking, I've got places to be. Not exactly the best way to make a good impression. Now, I understand that some people fidget more than others, and that's okay. But if you're constantly fidgeting on a date or during an important conversation, it can be distracting and make the other person feel unimportant. So how do you stop? Well, awareness is key. Pay attention to your body and notice when you start to fidget. Once you're aware of it, you can start to control it. Chapter 6. Respect the bubble. All right, let's talk about personal space. You know, that invisible bubble we all carry around us? It's like our own little force field protecting us from unwanted invasions. And just like you wouldn't burst someone's personal bubble in real life, you don't want to invade their personal space with your body language either. Getting all up in someone's personal space too soon can be a major turnoff. So, how much space is too much? Well, it varies from person to person, but a good rule of thumb is to start at arm's length. Pay attention to their body language. Are they leaning in or are they backing away? Chapter 7. Mirroring the Art of Subtle Connection. Have you ever noticed how, when you're really vibing with someone, you tend to mirror their body language? It's like an unconscious dance, a way of saying, "Hey, we're on the same wavelength here." Mirroring is a powerful tool for building rapport and connection. It shows the other person that you're paying attention, that you're interested, and that you're on the same page. Now, I'm not saying you should become a mime and copy their every move. That would just be creepy. But subtly mirroring their posture, gestures, or even their tone of voice can create a sense of harmony and understanding. So the next time you're trying to connect with someone, pay attention to their body language and see if you can subtly mirror it. You might be surprised at how quickly you build rapport. Chapter 8. The Case for Calm Gestures. All right, let's talk about hand gestures. Now, I'm Italian, I talk with my hands, it's in my DNA, but there's a fine line between expressive hand gestures and looking like you're trying to direct air traffic. Hand gestures can be a great way to emphasize your point, add energy to your communication, and even make you appear more confident. But overdoing it? Well, that's where things can go wrong. Imagine someone talking to you with their hands flying everywhere like a flock of pigeons suddenly startled. It's distracting, right? You're so focused on their flailing limbs that you can barely concentrate on what they're saying. So, how do you find the right balance? Well, it's all about being conscious of your movements. Keep your gestures controlled and purposeful. Use them to emphasize key points, but don't let them steal the show. Chapter 9. Your First Impression in a Nutshell. All right, let's talk about handshakes. You know, that seemingly simple gesture that can make or break a first impression? It's like a mini introduction, a way of saying, "Hello, nice to meet you," without actually saying a word. A firm handshake conveys confidence, respect, and a willingness to connect. A weak handshake, on the other hand, well, it's like receiving a limp noodle instead of a firm grip. So, how do you master the art of the perfect handshake? Well, it's all about finding the right balance between firmness and gentleness. You don't want to crush the other person's hand, but you also don't want to give them a limp fish. Make eye contact, smile, and give their hand a firm but brief squeeze. And whatever you do, don't forget to dry your hands beforehand. Chapter 10. Your Secret Weapon to Charm. Last but not least, let's talk about the power of a smile. You know that feeling when you see someone smile and it instantly brightens your day? It's like a ray of sunshine, a little spark of joy that can turn a frown upside down. Smiling is contagious, it's attractive, and it makes you appear more approachable, friendly, and trustworthy. When you smile at someone, you're sending a message that says, "I'm happy to see you, I'm open to connecting, and I'm not going to bite." So the next time you're interacting with someone, don't forget to flash those pearly whites. Remember, a smile is a powerful tool, so use it wisely and watch the magic happen. Well, there you have it, folks. 10 common body language mistakes that might be holding you back in your relationships and interactions. Remember, body language is a powerful tool, and by becoming more aware of our nonverbal cues, we can communicate more effectively, build stronger connections, and avoid those awkward misunderstandings. Stand tall, make eye contact, uncross those arms, and don't forget to smile. If you enjoyed these tips, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more relationship advice and funny videos, and leave a comment below letting me know which body language tip resonated with you the most. Thanks for watching, everybody.